Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pickle card reading is about what to expect next in your life. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the green fluorite crystal. Okay, for pile number 2 we have the blue sandstone crystal. Okay, and for pile number 3, we have the amethyst crystal. So just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in decks I'm using for today's reading, you can find all the links in the description box below so you can check them out. And without further ado, I'll see you on your reading. Hello my dear pile number 1 and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal. So let's take a look at what to expect next in your life, pile number 1. And as for the card that you were drawn to, you have the beautiful scorpion. And the scorpion card is saying that you should be expecting to focus more on your career next and to become maybe more motivated or more passionate about your career, your business, your work that you're doing. I feel like you're going to tend to become more isolated or to choose to be more on your own, to focus more on your work, as I said. And I feel like that's going to help you kind of become more focused, to become more like into your work, okay, without any distractions. And I feel like this is not only going to be like work interest just for the money, it's going to be also passion you're putting into it. Like Scorpio energy is like Scorpion, and Scorpio energy as in star sign are very passionate beings, and they tend to really be like really intuitive as well, and maybe really artistic. Like maybe you're going to start like a creative side hustle, where you're gonna be putting a lot of your focus and your passion, okay? But I feel like either way you're going to become more and more determined about like evolving in your career and moving upwards, in your work life, more determined to reach success, and just overall more productive and motivated. And I feel like also there's a strong energy of independence with the Scorpio. Maybe you're gonna choose to start your own business. Maybe some of you like really were thinking about that and you're finally gonna do it. So again, it's gonna be something that's like your baby, right? It's something that you're going to feel really drawn to, really invested into. And also it's gonna give you the opportunity to feel like yourself, to be your free, wild self, okay? And also like I feel like you're gonna have more fun with your work, with what you're doing for work, maybe with this new project, as I said. So overall, I see you becoming like more empowered, stepping into your power, feeling more fierce, more determined, okay? And also Scorpion energy is saying that maybe you're going to like clean up some stuff from the past, like you're going to, like solve out some unresolved situations, maybe with certain people, maybe with certain connections, or situations that were left unattended, or they've been lingering for too long, and you kind of feel like they're no longer serving you, and you might do like a cleanup, right, and kind of come in tune with who you are as in right now and how it's resonating with you, okay, as in the present moment. Okay, let's take a look now at your tarot cards, pile number 1, and get more information about what to expect next in your life. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Oh my god, this is crazy. All right, let's see, the Sun. Okay, so I do see that there's definitely so much passion involved into your reading with the Queen of Wands. Is confirming that. Also we've got the King of Pentacles, which is about money, about career. So this is really interesting. we have Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, more Pentacles. Definitely I see stability coming in. Okay, and with the Sun, there's abundance. Amazing. Let's see. Okay, and Two of Swords. So I see what's going on here, pile number one. Basically, like after some time of stagnation with the Four of Swords, where you've been perceiving this period maybe in your life as a blockage, or you've been feeling blocked as in not progressing or not seeing movement in your career, and feeling stuck, maybe even unable to see a solution. And I feel like during this time you're really going to find clarity. Okay, you're gonna find more information, more clarity, and it's gonna come from inside. Okay, inwards. So remember how I said that there's also the energy of sorting out unresolved events from your past. I feel like these unresolved events or situations or people or whatever, like connections, are holding you back and are making you feel blocked. Okay, so I feel like with the Four of Swords, you're going to be like, I've got to sort these things out. I'm going to free myself, you know, and find that clarity about these things. You know, clarity means like really processing things out with the Four of Swords, taking your time. Remember how I said also that you're going to tend to spend more time on your own. Four of Swords is a like card that it's definitely describing more of a alone time, where you're taking a step back from everything and you're really focusing more inwards on your thoughts that you have on certain aspects of your life, on how certain things make you feel, and come with a more pragmatic mindset towards them, and kind of be like, right, let's clear things up. Why is these things like still lingering in my life? Are they serving me? Are they not? What's blocking me? And I feel like you're going to find those answers, okay, during this time of introspection. And as you're moving forward from this stagnant moment, I see that so much abundance is coming in, okay, especially like, yeah, taking a look at your career. I feel like for you, pile number one, the message from Spirit is more related to your work life. So what to expect next is that your career is going to like spike, you know, it's going to move upwards, it's going to evolve. I see growth. And definitely with the Queen of Wands, this is your energy, and it's such a Scorpion energy. Okay, like it's, I know like Scorpio as in star sign is a water star sign, but there is like a lot of passion and confidence in Scorpios as well. Okay, so I do see that with the Queen of Wands, there's also fire energy involved, the Sun as well, a lot of fire energy. So a lot of passion, a lot of determination, willpower, confidence, you feeling all fired up, and that spark being there again, which is going to lead to more motivation, more creativity, more ideas. I feel like you're going to know for sure what path to take onto, and maybe what to apply in your career, what to do next, and then you're just going to take action. Okay, and Queen of Wands is basically like you stepping into your own power, as I said, feeling more confident, feeling more like in tune with yourself, loving yourself, being like feeling good in your own skin, loving what you're doing. And I feel like that's exactly going to fuel this confidence as well, from, you know, just feeling so proud of your work and your evolution and how things are going, and also loving what you are bringing to the table, you know, when it comes to your work. So being really passionate about what you're doing, being really invested, but also that's going to kind of reflect back towards yourself in return, this motivation and confidence for being proud of your work and loving what you're doing, basically. Okay. And what's even more interesting is that what you should expect next in your life, pile number one, is that people around you will start to notice this shift in your energy, will start to notice, you know, how good you feel in your own skin, how confident you are, how passionate you are. And it's going to become an inspiration for others as well. People will feel drawn to you. People will feel like you are, yeah, like a role model. And also it's going to be like an energy that you're glowing onto the outside that's just going to be irresistible. People will find you irresistible, and also yeah, your energy is going to be contagious pretty much, pile number one, okay? And with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles is just confirming even more so that your finances, your career is going to spike, is going to reach in a very, very stable place. I see you feeling really secure financially, having, you know, prosperity in your life, abundance, blessings, feeling blessed with all this abundance, you know, especially like work-wise. And King of Pentacles shows that you're going to be independent financially, feel secure, have, you know, the situation and the success in your work as you wish for. And Nine of Pentacles is just even enforcing more of that message, plus is showing that you're going to be focusing next in your life more about or more onto your self, yeah, like as in self-care, self-love, putting yourself a priority, not only like work, but also remembering how to take good care of yourself and how to, you know, invest in yourself, in fueling your energy, and, you know, by doing things that you love, by also practicing self-love and being aware of what your body and your soul needs and nourishing them. And that's going to also boost your productivity and your capacities in your abilities to move forward in your career. And with the Sun is just, yeah, blessing, abundance, and lot of happiness and joy coming in. Okay, let's take a look now at your oracles, pile number one, and see more about what you should expect next in your life. For pile number one, okay, we've got a new romantic cycle begins with new moon in Libra, okay, and a win-win outcome is forecast. Again, full moon in Libra, so maybe some of you are having Libra really strongly represented in your chart, but if it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. What I feel is just like what you should expect next is Libra energy, more like balanced out situations in your life. Your finances and your career situation is going to be balanced out. It's going to feel stable, secure, solid. Also, I see like you being perceived as very diplomatic, as very charismatic, as very irresistible, as I said. And I feel like, you know, with the Queen of Wands, because you're gonna appear so attractive to the, you know, outside, and others will perceive you as so desirable, there is also an opportunity for a new romantic connection to begin. Okay, it says a new romantic cycle begins, and I feel like it might stem from your work. So your progress in work might lead you towards to such circumstances that you're going to meet, you know, this person that you're also going to start a romantic connection with. And a win-win outcome is forecast is like you're going to like put your energy out there, and, you know, people will, you know, have value from your work. People will you know, have what to win from your work, from your skills, but you will also win back, okay? As in, you're going to be rewarded properly for your work with money, with yeah, also respect and admiration and status. King of Pentacles can mean like a higher status, especially with the Queen of Wands. So you might receive a promotion or a better position at your work, okay? But I do see that a win-win situation is coming in, as in like just going to feel like you're, you know, offering and others are winning from the energy you're putting into your work, but also you're going to receive back. Okay, it's gonna come back at you. Let's take a look now at some other oracle cards for you, pile number one, and see more about what you should expect next in your life. And we have begin now, take your first step. So yes, you will feel definitely more prone to taking action, more determined, more confident to take that first step. So again, if you had in mind that you should start a business, or you want to like apply for a better position at your work, then I do see you like taking that step and taking, you know, that action towards it. And you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to begin now. I'm not going to wait any longer. And that's going to pay off, okay? We also have choosing your path. All is possible. Wow. So even more strongly, I feel like pile number one, you're about to start a business or something like a side hustle, something that's going to also bring you money, but but it's going to be something where you feel like you can be fully yourself, like be the person who's in charge, who makes the rules, who's organizing things, like making your own schedule and does the planning. And the person who is in charge pretty much is you choosing your path you want to walk onto and having the confidence that you're going to, succeed at it, and you will. And this like first step they're going to take, and this action that you're going to take towards this path that is yours, and maybe you felt a little bit blocked, but I do see that what's next in your life is you choosing this path that's unique to you, that's in alignment with you, that feels right for you, and it's just like something you want. Is going to be succeeding, okay? It's going to lead you towards success and abundance. So I see you like starting to, as I said, to feel more positive, more confident that all is possible, that you can do anything that you put your mind into, okay? And that exact energy that you're embodying is going to help you attract, the right opportunities, the things and the situations that are going to, lead you to this success. Because Queen of Wands energy is a very powerful energy, where you are glowing this confidence and this belief that you can do anything you put your mind into, and this passion that you're putting in is going to all just come back to you through manifesting this abundance and this growth in your career, and even in love, like a new romantic connection. All right, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss on any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my dear pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the blue sandstone crystal. So let's see what to expect next in your life, my dear pile 2. As for the card that you were drawn to, you have the Panther, and the Panther card is all about changing, coming out of stagnation, okay? So I feel like you should be expecting next in your life to come out of a stagnant moment in your life, out of stagnation, but it will imply change which can be felt uncomfortable by you, or it can be overwhelming for some of you, unexpected as well, but it all is happening for your growth, for you to come out of this stagnation, okay? And it all implies growth, it all implies moving forward and evolving, okay? Which can feel like a purging, right? Like leaving out and shedding all skin, and maybe shedding like old behaviors, old habits, maybe connections that are no longer serving you, and making space for like new exciting experiences, or even like experiences that will help you grow, which the transition itself will feel perhaps unexpected or uncomfortable at times, but it's like after the dust will set, and it clears, then you will be able to see, that growth. You will be able to see things from a new perspective and acknowledge the fact that it was progress, okay, after all. I also sense that this is going to be a time where you become more productive, okay, a time where things start to happen, more like faster, in a fast-paced energy for you, things progressing, okay? So definitely coming out of stagnation. Okay, let's take a look now at your tarot cards, pile number 2, and see more information about what to expect next in your life. Okay, pile number 2. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, beautiful. So it can be, whoa, okay, it can be a love offer for some. I have the 9 of Cups as well, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, such beautiful cards. The beginning of a like more secure and stable chapter in your life. Okay, we have 3 of Cups as well. Celebration. Okay, interesting. Let's see. 9 of Wands. All right. Okay, let's see one more card. King of Wands. Okay, so pile number 2, I can see you coming out of a point in your life where you've been feeling drained, where you've been feeling tired, almost exhausted with the Nine of Wands. Physically as well, maybe mentally, emotionally. So yeah, I do see you feeling drained, maybe with this feeling of being tired and sick of something, or like just, out of creativity. You can lack maybe motivation, lack creativity, lack innovation, ideas. And I feel like you reached to this point because it was like a chapter where you've been working a lot. Maybe you've been putting in a lot of effort and you haven't seen the results yet arriving into your life. And that could be making you feel this way, like the Nine of Wands. But it also can describe your current energy in regards to like your present situation, a certain situation in your life, such as a relationship where you've been pouring, and you feel empty. You feel like nothing is coming back at you. You're not receiving back. And you're kind of getting to the point where you reach your limit and you reach the edge of like no longer wanting to be part of that connection or that job. If you've been working a lot and you haven't received, nothing in return to motivate you back. Okay. I definitely see that you're coming out of this stagnation. This Nine of Wands suggests that there's, as I said, lack of motivation and exhaustion, which is that stagnation that I was talking about in the beginning of your reading. And I do sense that what you should be expecting next in your life, pile number 2, is movement and progress. And I see the start of a new chapter for you arriving here with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so for some, it can be the start of a new job, okay, a job offer, or maybe even your opportunity to start, like a new business or a new project that's gonna bring you money and fulfillment. Okay, I do see you like celebrating a win perhaps, or winning a sum of money, getting money finally out of something that you've been investing in so much, time, energy, focus. And for some, it can be literally like celebrating getting a new job or starting your new business. Because Pentacles suggests that there's the beginning of something stable, okay, something that will fulfill you long term. And I can see here how it's going to develop over time, reaching to the Nine of Cups energy, which is a card of fulfillment, feeling accomplished, right? Like I see you like next in your life reaching to that point of achieving the goals that you wanted, that you put it in your mind, So definitely with the Panther, this will imply a change, the start of a new chapter, a new beginning, which is going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, or it's going to come really unexpected, but I feel like it's definitely going to be bringing you a lot of fulfillment later on, like long term. Okay, and even for some, it can be a love opportunity. Okay, for a few of you, I feel like it's going to be a really big transition, both in work and love. But yeah, with the Six of Cups here, I see also like you receiving an offer of true love, someone expressing their feelings to you, someone asking you out, pursuing you. And I see that it starts, as flirt, as a strong attraction in here with the King of Wands, okay? But I do see that it has full potential for growth. I see a relationship that's thriving. I see a relationship that's blooming beautifully over time. You two growing as a couple. Also, I see fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. So reaching to a place of fulfillment, of trust, of security, in this connection, which feels like you're a team, you're a bond, you're connected to one another. The Three of Cups also suggesting that like both of you will be super involved into the connection, filling each other's cup, pouring love and affection and time and caring, into one another, which is going to create a beautiful, synergy, a beautiful connection. And I feel like whatever this change is going to be about, either work or love. I feel like through this change, through this opportunity, you're going to find yourself more confident with the King of Wands, full of passion and determination, and also like really maybe feeling good in your own skin, really proud of maybe your achievements, you know, with the Three of Cups as well, like celebrating your achievements, feeling proud, feeling happy, feeling grateful, but also feeling good in your own skin, loving who you are, loving what you've become, and just overall having an energy that's like even an inspiration for others as well. Like I see you entering this chapter being so like filled with confidence and passion to the point where it becomes contagious to the others. Others will be really drawn to you, you know, and that's really beautiful. Okay, so it's just about this change that will be a little bit more overwhelming perhaps, but I feel like it's just time to cut loose, you know, certain ties in your life, certain things that are just no longer serving you and it's just draining for you, to make space for this new beginning with so much fulfillment and abundance and achievements that are yet to arrive. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle spell number 2 and see more about what to expect next in your life. So we have your dreams need a practical plan with full moon in Taurus. So what I see happening here next in your life, pile number 2, is that you will come up with a more practical plan. You will come up with the actual steps on how to reach that success, on how to achieve these goals. And that's what's going to take you to this, okay? So I feel like you've been maybe really dreaming and planning a lot. And maybe you feel drained of just doing that, and that's your stagnation, pile number 2. But I do see that you will soon receive the opportunity to finally take actual steps, to finally put into practice your plans towards your dreams to become true. And I do see your dreams coming true with the 9 of Cups, okay? Let's see what else is coming through for you, pile number 2. We have a time to give rather than take with new moon in Virgo. So yes, I feel like first chapter, you know, with this new beginning is going to be about giving, okay? Giving, pouring, putting in action, putting in effort and focus on your goals, but now with more like practical plan in application, to put in application. And I feel like you're going to pour, you know, into this new chapter, into this new career path, or maybe this new job or this relationship. But I feel like, you know, as much as you're going to give, you're going to receive, okay? And this giving is going to pay off, and you will notice how your goals are coming true. And I feel like with this time to give rather than take, it focuses more on finally like putting action, on being productive, giving your goals and your dreams the attention that it requires, and giving it the importance, you know, that it needs in order for you to, you know, come up with the practical plan and take the actual steps, not just have it somewhere, you know, there as a plan or just as a goal that you don't take much action towards. With the King of Wands, I see you being more confident. I see you like being more like passionate and determined to take finally action, because you're going to feel like, yeah, I can achieve this, okay? Like literally not choosing not to feel defeated, okay, but instead to go after it. Let's see what else is coming through. We have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. This is really beautiful. So pile number 2, I see that what's next in your life is an infinite abundance, you know, universe sending towards you abundance. It's gonna feel like you're showered with blessings, okay? Like the 9 of Cups speaks about fulfillment. So definitely I see you living a happy life, having, you know, achieved the things that you wanted and feeling really content about it, feeling really happy and feeling like you're thriving, and really celebrating those wins, you know, celebrating that abundance pouring into your life. Let's see what else is coming through. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source, okay? And joy and delight, open your heart to joy. So it's like I see you like feeling more joy into this new chapter. Like your what's coming next in your life is more fun, more passion, but also more excitement, more joy, feeling more delighted. In opening your heart to change, it will open your door towards more, like happiness and joy coming into your life. Okay, and I also see like two cards that are saying opening, open, right? So I feel like definitely there's a strong message that what's next in your life is you becoming more open to change and embracing this new chapter, okay, with open arms, with open heart, being open-minded as well, and I feel like definitely this is more about like opening your heart to possibilities, to dreaming, to new opportunities, and also putting into practice, your plans. But at the same time, it's also about believing. It's also about choosing to believe and be convinced that you are going to achieve these goals. So again, really embodying the King of Wands energy of a person who's really confident, you being really sure in your capacities, in your skills, and being super passionate about like and driven about like, okay, let's make these things happen. Let's do this. Okay, so I also feel like you're going to open your heart to believing, in divine power that is going to send you the right opportunities, that is going to help you, and support you in achieving your goals. All right. So this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pal number 2. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pal number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the Amethyst crystal. So let's take a look at what to expect next in your life, pal number 3. And as for the card that you were drawn to, you have the beautiful card of Hummingbird. And this card is basically saying that I feel like you're soon going to find more about yourself and kind of get into more of like discover process of the things that bring joy to you, the things that make you feel rejuvenated, that help you recharge your batteries. So also like maybe discovering new hobbies or new activities that are really helping you get in connection and in tune with yourself more, help you become more creative, help you like, just rejuvenate yourself and nurture and nourish your soul and your body. Okay, so it can involve nature. I feel maybe some of you is going to be like really invested into nature, like you're going to be more invested into time spent in nature out there in parks. Maybe you're interested in buying a home with a garden, or you just want to be more surrounded by nature, maybe even with what your work it involves, just to be more surrounded by nature, because I feel like you, pal number 3, have really strong connection with nature and feel more grounded when around it, feel more centered, and it helps you just also explore your spirituality. I feel like a lot of you in pal number 3, you're soon going to start, or maybe you've already, like when I say soon, I feel like this is present energies already, like it kind of ties with maybe what you've been feeling already, such as like an opening towards spirituality, or like becoming more interested into that aspect of your life, starting to explore those areas as well. And I feel like by finding what rejuvenates you and what gives you that nourishment, okay, and what helps you grow and feel more in balance and in tune spiritually, are also going to bring you this new you who is enjoying every single small thing. Like I see you enjoying life like much more vividly and in a much more profound way in the little things, and celebrate the little things, learn how to appreciate more, that, and also like find that every moment is worth saving, you know. So yeah, I feel like you're going to feel like your life just feels overall more sweet and more enjoyable, because I feel like it's an internal shift that happens in you, Palma 3, in the way you pursue things in life, in exterior, how you view things, because of how you internally will feel more at peace, more happy, more grounded, you know. And by giving yourself the time to rejuvenate, by giving yourself the time to recharge, and finding things, you know, hobbies or passions, or yeah, just habits and activities that will fill you up with more joy and kind of recharge your battery. Therefore, you're going to be able to pour more in your external life as well. Okay, now let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 3, and see more about what to expect next in your life. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups, we've got the Hanged Man. So I do see you like kind of getting new perspectives, you know, speaking about that. Also, Hanged Man is about like enlightenment. So yeah, like a moment of enlightenment, starting to gain new insight. Okay, becoming more creative, definitely. We have Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have Queen of Cups. Yes. Okay, I do see like 2 cups energies, which are all about feelings or about emotions. Let's see what else is coming through. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, I see you becoming more curious. And the Tower like really jumped in. So I'm gonna keep it. There should be message as well. And I do see what the message is here, Palma 3, for you. So expect in your life a really big change, a big adjustment, or a situation that's going to feel overwhelming, like something that's going to kind of shake your whole world from the ground with the Tower. And it might imply, you know, leaving behind certain things. But I feel like, as always, the Tower, it describes a blessing in disguise. It is about a situation that it's no longer serving you, and you're holding onto it, you know, because, you know, there might be several reasons: fear of change, maybe attachment, maybe like maybe just being used to that particular situation. And when we're not taking action, universe sometimes like comes and sends us this Tower just to make sure that we're on the right path. Okay, that's gonna benefit us, you know, that's gonna bring us more value and the things that we're meant to experience to grow, in order to grow. So I do see with the Tower that there's gonna be some really big shifts and changes that will feel overwhelming and not so comfortable to navigate through. But the Tower gives the chance and the opportunity for, you know, something new to be built on a solid foundation. Okay, so with this in mind, Palma 3, I feel like what this situation and these big changes will be is like at first uncomfortable, but then kind of help you, you know, enlighten and help you have this moment of awakening. And especially since we were talking about, you know, the hummingbird, about the spiritual like growth, about this interest, you know, in spirituality. So I see like maybe with these like changes, this is going to shift your whole perspective over some things, as spiritual life, as, you know, growth in that area, as how you see the world. But also it can be that you're going to start noticing that these shifts, you know, were actually meant for you, for your highest good. And with this new perspective in mind, you're going to like acknowledge that this was actually a useful thing that happened, or something that, you know, brought you value after all. And I feel like, you know, with every, you know, ending or change, there's a new beginning coming in. And with the Ace of Wands, this is portrayed here, and I see that this is going to be a new beginning full of passion, more excitement. I see you like also with the Page of Swords, you know, this is again about the start of a new journey. And I feel like you're gonna find yourself, Palma 3, in the position where you're like, okay, what do I need to learn about all this new situation? Is like you being thrown in a new circumstances, in a new situation where it's going to, like, after the uncomfortable feelings were settled in, and you're gonna have this moment of like clarity, you know, and starting to take a step back and be able to see the situation through a different lens, and be able to acknowledge that this was actually giving you the opportunity to grow and to, like, progress and even experience new things. You're going to find yourself at the beginning of this journey, you know, and you're going to be like, wow, okay, so I'm handed this huge opportunity. Like, this is the start of a new chapter, and I feel like you're going to be so curious and so eager to learn more, to understand more things, you know, about yourself, about, you know, your spiritual growth, about the world, you know. Page of Swords is really about a mind that's curious, a mind that's eager to learn, that's hungry to read and for knowledge, you know. And also this can be you, like, getting to explore new areas of you know, areas of enjoyment for you, things that will make you happy, things that spark passion in you. Like, maybe this is going to be an ending which is going to give you the opportunity of a rediscovery, a process of rediscovering yourself, of getting to know yourself again, and getting to connect with yourself, you know, at a deeper level. And in this rediscover journey, I feel like you're going to be like, wow, okay, I'm so excited for this. Like, I see you being excited, also very curious and like ready and open. But also I feel like because we have the Ace of Wands, this is about you learning how to feel yourself with passion again, learning what brings you passion, learning what brings you joy, what sparks that curiosity in you, what makes you hungry, you know, to know more, to just to incorporate more and to absorb more information and knowledge. So this can be you even starting on a new course or a new project, something that's going to imply also a lot of learning new skills, learning about yourself, learning like what brings you passion and joy. So there's definitely a new chapter of learning coming in. And I feel like because we have the Queen of Pentacles and both Queen of Cups, this shows that, you know, this time around you will place like a more solid foundation for this new chapter. Okay, it can be even like feeling secure and grounded and solid within yourself, you know, this time around, feeling like you are your own source of stability and feeling super grounded, feeling also like really in touch with your emotions and how you're feeling and your intuition. I feel like you're going to become highly intuitive, like more intuitive than ever, Palm 3 next in your life. I feel like you're going to become just more connected to yourself, more aware of certain feelings that you have, and more in control, you know, over those feelings. Like, I see you no longer letting feelings influence you and kind of push you around into reacting, you know, in ways that maybe were not the best for you. But instead, I see you being like really wise, really like centered and grounded and well balanced emotionally, definitely. And with the Six of Cups, again, I see you like being on this journey of growth, of blooming. I see you blooming. Okay, look at the beautiful rose that's just growing over time. So this shows that this is you at the beginning of this new chapter, you know, and then it just grows and grows and grows, and I see you blooming. I see you thriving as you learn more about yourself, as you learn more things that resonate with you, and as you navigate through this new chapter. Okay, let's take a look at your oracles now, Palm 3, and see more about what to expect next in your life. Okay, so we have luck is on your side with new moon in Sagittarius. All right, what do you need to release? Okay, with waning moon, and also it's time to take action with new moon in Aries. So Palm 3, I feel like you're going to feel really lucky. You're going to shift your perspective after you get to find that clarity and you have that moment of awakening, and you're going to be like, you know how sometimes like really big shifts or changes or things that happen in our life like can really shift our perspective and help us see things differently. This is what's gonna happen. Like, you're going to like definitely learn so much more. I see like so much wisdom coming in, especially internally, like emotionally, emotional intelligence, navigating through your feelings, finding, this feeling of security and being grounded within yourself, counting and being, feeling relying, like you can rely on yourself. And also with the Hangman, this shows that within this new perspective, you're actually going to look back and you're going to be like, whoa, okay, I'm actually so lucky. Like, luck is on my side. Things happen, for a reason. And, you're going to understand that you had to release, these things in order for you to grow. So the Tower can be even speaking about a situation that you outgrew already, but you're still hanging in there. And your journey is meant to go further, okay, from that point on. So Spirit is even asking, like, what do you need to release? You're going to answer that question for yourself with the Hangman. Like, you're going to be like, okay, this is what I had to release, and feel lucky to be able to experience this new chapter, this new opportunity. I see you feeling more excited, feeling like ready to take action. Yeah, like being so like interested in progressing into taking initiative, into this new journey. Page of Swords is also about like moving past obstacles, and taking action is like, of course, like a big part of it. But yeah, I definitely see that you're going to become like so much more wiser, so much more grounded in tune with yourself. I feel like what's next in your life is a really big shift that happens externally, but it will impact you internally, and it's going to impact you in the best way possible. Like, it's going to be uncomfortable to navigate in the beginning, but then you're going to feel, and you're going to see things, in the way that, they happen. It was for a reason, and it's going to open new horizons for you. Let's see what else is coming through for pile number 3. Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. So I see you healing, and finding healing in yourself, maybe emotionally as well. I feel like very strongly this is going to be healing that happens emotionally, wounds from the past, things that you were holding on to that you needed to release in order to experience this growth. But yeah, you're probably even gonna find that you've got healing like capacities, like as in with the Queen of Cups and being so empathic and so like able to read other people's energy. Maybe you're going to start like a new project where you're going to be learning how to, use these healing energies like on others. Maybe you're going to learn on, becoming a person who works in a field of health, or maybe even more so, I feel like it's going to be about starting on a new journey where you're going to learn so much more about yourself and your healing capacities that are going to be, put into practice, maybe through like divination, through maybe tarot, maybe like, some sort of spiritual practice that you're going to use it in order to help others, like maybe heal others or guide others. Maybe you're going to learn on becoming like therapist or mentor. Yeah, something that is going to help heal others through healing yourself. Let's see what else is coming through. For pile number 3. Okay, we have begin now, take your first step, okay, in choosing your path. All is possible. So within this new chapter, you're going to feel like, yes, everything is possible. I can do anything that I put my mind into. I see you feeling full of hope, feeling really confident, and choosing your own path, a path that you were supposed to go onto, that you're meant to go onto, and that you were holding onto something else and you were kind of blocking your way towards this. So I feel like with this Tower energy, you're being offered the opportunity to choose your own path, to believe again that all is possible, that all you put into your mind, you can achieve. And also, like, I see you taking action, like taking the first step finally, over something that you've maybe been delaying or postponing, procrastinating. And this is the Tower coming in, clearing things up for you. So now you can start, okay? Begin now, okay? Take your first step. It's time to take action because you needed to release this, okay? So I feel like with this new chapter, you're going to look at it as an opportunity. You're going to feel like luck is on your side and start on a path that's really in alignment with you and authentic with you. But first, you're going to learn what is, what means to be authentic to you. Who are you, and what resonates with you, and what would what your path should be. And then I see you like starting to walk on that path. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear Pamba 3. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.